protecting God's presence in your life. Don't let the weight of others' problems rob you of your peace and connection with God. Luke 5 verse 15 to 16 says, "But Jesus often withdrew to lonely places and prayed." Proverbs 4 verse 23, "Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it." Galatians 6 verse 2 to 5, "Carry each other's burdens, for each one should carry their own load." Psalms 46 verse 10, "Be still and know that I am God." Many of us are naturally compassionate. We want to help. We want to be there. But sometimes, in the process of caring for others, we start carrying what we were never meant to carry. We become heavy, burdened, and disconnected from God. Not because of our own sin or rebellion, but because we have allowed the weight of the world to sit where only God should dwell. Even Jesus, yes, the Son of God, took time to withdraw from the crowd, the noise, and even the needs of the people, to be alone in prayer. If Jesus needed it, how much more do we? The risk of emotional contamination. When you are constantly exposed to negativity, fear, or hopelessness, it begins to impact your own faith. Example, Peter walked on water, but when he started focusing on the wind and waves, he sank. He stopped looking at Jesus and started looking at the storm. Constantly listening to people's complaints, toxic talk, or the tragedies of others without going back to God will drain you. Romans 10 verse 17, "Faith comes by hearing." So, what are you hearing? What's feeding your spirit? You can help without drowning. Yes, Galatians 6 says to bear one another's burdens, but the same passage also says that each one must carry their own load. There is a difference between helping and taking over. You are not God. You are not the Savior. Your job is to point people to Him, not to become Him. The enemy loves to overload you with good intentions just to wear out your spirit. Illustration, a lifeguard doesn't have to save people by jumping in emotionally. They stay trained, calm, and focused. If they panic with a drowning person, they both go under. Guard the presence of God. Proverbs 4 verse 23 says, "Above all else, guard your heart." You must be intentional about protecting your connection with God. Be selective about what you listen to, what you entertain, and how much access people have to your inner space. Jesus taught boundaries. He healed many, but not all. He loved everyone, but He wasn't with everyone all the time. He fed the 5,000, but He only had 12 disciples, and only 3 that He took to His deeper places. Habits that protect His presence. Withdraw regularly to recharge. Don't wait until you are drained. Make space daily to be still and refill. Speak life over your atmosphere. Declare truth even when surrounded by despair. Be a thermostat, not a thermometer. Release what's not yours. Every night, give it back to God. Say, "Lord, I lift up these burdens. I trust You to carry what I cannot." Discern who and what enters your spirit. Not every call must be answered. Not every problem is your assignment. Walk in discernment, not guilt. You are a vessel of God's glory, but you must stay connected to the source. Protect your peace, protect your joy, protect His presence. God didn't call you to burn out for others. He called you to shine so that others may see His light through you. Stay lit, stay grounded, stay in His presence.